From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught by McLaurin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 43. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, and gets to Gainwell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Play action now with Allen. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Now their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you are going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Allen setting up play action. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up LA connected on 3 straight.
Interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Back to the air, Allen. It's a screen to Barkley. He works it down to the 37. Brought down by the versatile all-pro, Kyle Hamilton.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ravens going with a dime package now, 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from 35 yards away. Boswell able to knock it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now this upcoming week, Brock, a big one for all of us here in the Madden community. It is the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Week. Chance for all of us to celebrate our namesake, the impact he's had on the sport we love across an incredible week of games. It all begins with Green Bay at Detroit on Thanksgiving Day, and it's going to continue all the way through to the bookend. Giants at Patriots, a rematch of a couple of Super Bowls on Monday night. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play fake with Jackson. Likely's got it right side. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Jackson off the play action. Running left side by Jefferson. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down. Here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers, so it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Flying down the middle of Henry. It's a nice running there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it. Back
to the line they come, 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Allen going to throw again. That throw behind his intended target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to pump this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And again, it's Jackson. Gets it down downfield. On target to Flowers. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jackson yet again. Finds Chase on the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jackson's going to throw again. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Lamar throwing again. Intercepted in the end zone. Chuck Clark has it. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Gun. Here's Jackson. Taken in by Chase, left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This is Henry on 2nd. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt.
Takes it 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
For the field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the 2nd half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Allen now on 1st down. Brought in right side by McLaurin. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And Allen will hold on to this. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Allen setting up play action. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Nacua. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. They go for a big gain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They go to Barkley again. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. That one gains 7. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is a designed run for Allen. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.